Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? And of course, nothing came through.
Let us out.
Let us out of the box.
I got it. It's fixed.
Okay. We want to come out to play.
Yay.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
There's
You were
so much
still in the
air out
box.
here.
Yeah.
Still in said box, but now you can be heard. How's everybody been?
Great.
Very good.
Good. Been a while. Sorry.
Yeah,
Don't be.
stuff happens.
Something work.
happens.
Yeah.
Something life.
It happens.
Something spring break.
Oh yeah.
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 That'll
Mhm.
get you.
Anyways. All right. Well, anything fun happened for anybody over the last few weeks?
No.
No.
No one
Didn't
did
do too
anything
much,
fun.
yeah.
Nothing good
Mhm.
happened.
No, because we're adults.
What?
We don't get to have fun.
Did Oakland go from
I
like 20
had
degrees up to
fun.
90 within like a day or two as well?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was super fun.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I had fun this weekend.
What did you do?
Good.
Tess?
I went over to Colin and Olivia's and we played D&D.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's very good. That's a good time.
They solved a mystery.
Ooh.
And got two little old ladies to fall in love again.
Yep.
That sounds like a good time.
Repairing relationships.
Mm.
Did you DM that, Olivia? Did you?
I did.
Excellent. That's
They were stuck in a retirement village as part of their community service sentence for killing people on a train.
okay.
And they had to help out the old folks who live there.
Excellent.
And it took 3 sessions. I was not planning on that.
It was a one shot. That's what happens. One shot, 3.
He asked you a question.
Oh, what?
Hmm.
I didn't hear it.
What?
Who's asking me a question?
Tim.
Nope.
Speak.
Cut out there at the end. You have to say it.
Oh, that's it. No, I was just saying it like a normal one shot takes like 3 sessions to do like a one shot
Yes.
sometimes.
Yes,
Sorry.
absolutely.
Sorry.
That's always how it works.
Yeah.
Anywho. Sorry, still trying to set some stuff up because work.
All
Dude,
good.
that's-
My
that's-
first one shot led it to being like a 2-year campaign. It was a weird thing.
Wow.
This
It's
is your
actually how
homebrew
we
world?
started
This is your-
playing D&D.
Oh.
And he
There's
started
a guy who wants a thing. Go to a cave. Do it.
Mhm.
That was it.
It's with your friend Charles. Was he there too?
Several of them. What, Jess?
I was just saying thank you for introducing Andrew to D&D.
Oh, yeah, this is all your fault.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
And man, do I sleep good at night thinking about it.
Oh. Well, anyways. All right. So let's go through what was going on in Red Dirt RPG land the last few weeks. First thing, thanks for everybody who came out to TokenCon this last weekend. If you didn't get your badges, they were cool.
They look pretty cool.
So thanks for everybody who showed out in support. I know they had Drinks and Dragons, and I think they said they had like 60 people there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
like
nice.
I think he said he counted 49 names. Lots of great pictures. Sad missed it. But yeah, it sounds like it was a great turnout for everything. But convention is here. It is that time of year. I'm trying to think next one. I don't even know when the next one is at this point.
SoonerCon's in
In
June.
Yeah, something
June.
Yeah, okay.
Fall as
Yeah.
well. Something in summer, something in fall.
What about it's not Harmony Con, it's one that's 100% charity?
Miracle Con?
That one.
Miracle Con.
That's right.
Yeah.
That one's after SoonerCon.
Oh,
That's the one that has
So is the next one SoonerCon then?
I don't know. There may be some others. We tend to go out to some other smaller ones as well. But I think the next big one's SoonerCon. I'll need to reach out and figure out. But anywho, So yeah, those that came out, thanks for coming out. And let's see, this week in Red Dirt RPG world, let's see. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I want YouTube to see what the names are. So today we had on the actual podcast episode 53, Rescues and Returns. The battle against a group of Duragar and some constructs made of flesh and wood has come to an end, but our heroes still find themselves in the cathedral below the clockwork city of Ironspire. Great job, Kimberly. Got that one. Other names included Up the Down Staircase. So great job there. And then earlier this week, Wayfinder Legends, episode 91. They're getting up there. Love and Terror. Interesting. Between battle dancing contests and spicy eating games at the feast of the Ukajai, the party finds themselves caught up in the social life of Acraville. Bodhi is fascinated by the customs and lifestyles of his hosts. Inara searches her memories about her family, while Flame and Fallen struggle with village economics and matchmaking. Sounds like a all-around good time had there.
Oh,
What number is that? 91?
93?
yeah.
Wow.
Looking at
91?
it.
Yeah, something like that. Let's see again.
Close.
91. Yeah, 91.
Almost
Getting
there.
Getting
Yeah.
up there. And then this week in Red Dirt Outlaws, Vecna Eve of Ruin, episode 33, 6 swords, 2 cobras, 1 very bad room.
That's the name of this.
That's the
That's
name.
the name.
That's
Mhm.
awesome.
And a
6
partridge
swords,
in a pear
2
tree?
cobras,
Yeah,
and 1 very bad room. Yeah, so our thieves are still exploring the Tomb of the Wayward Souls created by the Lich Acerak to try and find another piece of the Rod of the Seven Parts to defeat Vecna. They have come across a room where 3 statues looking like Merilith and 2 large cobras.
Mm.
Yeah. That was a fun room. Such a
Oh my
fun.
gosh. 2 Meriliths
Uh-huh.
and a what?
And 2 cobras. Large cobras.
Yikes.
And it was 3
Man.
Merilith statues.
Seems
Uh-huh.
very bad, yeah.
Welcome to
Oh.
Tier 4 gameplay.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
that.
I had a bad day.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah. To say the least. That is for sure. But anyways, all right. Well, without any further ado, I say we go in to thank our sponsors, Pro Laser Cuts and SD Way Gaming. And then from there, we'll come back into a recap. And I think I'll take care of it since it's been like forever and a day.
Yeah, you should.
Just like a month.
I'm sorry. Okay.
It's not all your fault.
Not your fault.
It's not all your fault.
Thanks for understanding.
I helped.
We helped.
But before we do that, let's quickly. Hey, Tim, if they
Okay.
wanted to name an episode, how could they have done that? Or how could they get to do that?
Well, that's a good question. They can go to patreon.com/reddirtdnd, and that if you go there, you can join our Patreon, become a patron. You can just throw a couple bucks our way, and that gets you access to the Discord server. That allows you to name episodes. You get to hang out with cast and fans of the show. You do get the main podcast. I forget, it was like 4 or 5 days early. No, it's like 5 days early, so you have a chance to name it. And you also get outtakes. You get quarterly gifts for different tiers, maybe T-shirts or little minis, things like that. So it's all kinds of cool stuff. But that money that when you go to patreon.com/reddirtdd, that money helps Red Dirt get out to these cons we're talking about, like to SoonerCon or to MiracleCon or to Token Con. Allows them to kind of hang out with people and get the word out. So that's patreon.com/reddirtdnd.
Fantastic.
All good.
Wonderful. Well, then let's quickly go in to thank our sponsors, and we'll be back in about 60 seconds, everybody.
Excellent.
The Regular
Fabulous.
D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at prolasercuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD Way Gaming on Facebook.
Other
And
than
we're
that,
back.
Yeah.
We're-
and we're
Hello.
back.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right. So,
Oh, you got that double talk going on again.
yep.
How'd you do that?
Shut his other mouth.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Let's see if I can fix that.
It's a skill in Project Gorgon. You can talk about.
Stop.
No. Hmm.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
I don't know if I can figure that out.
Sound great now.
Yeah,
Hmm?
we know.
The two mouths know.
We know what's going on. I just have to be careful. So, anyways, so last time our adventurers got out of the temple to Nissa, having given a interesting boon to Razvim with the ability now to locate the temples, and you started kind of driving towards them. Some of you turned to stone, but you got better. Just a flesh wound. And
Could've
you
died
discovered the hidden temple in a waterfall that is Umbriel temple. The test had you trying to stay in a place without being distracted and being peaceful and meditating, all that fun stuff. And then you got elevated into a different realm. And that is kind of where we pick up as you all have walked into what appears to be a bathhouse. And you were greeted by a steam elemental who directed you to where you could change for your quote-unquote spa day. And that's where we pick up.
Who?
Peppery and Julia are in a hot tub.
Oh, okay, you just go on in.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, we like jumped in. That was the last thing that happened.
Yeah. This room over here, I think me and Devin are getting changed in. But yeah, Galtier went up. I think he was only wearing like his underpants, and then he had like his belts with his wand, his book, and his rapier on him. And he's just up here like his bundle of clothes strapped to his back. So very easy for me to change.
Mhm.
What sorts of nice clothing do we have to change into, Andrew? Can you describe it for me?
Yeah, it is a white plush robe that you would kind of find at like a 5-star hotel. Big, huge rolled collar, fluffy, full length. Yeah. Extra fine silk. When you actually put it on, it feels kind of like a warm steam hug, but light as air.
Sweet. That'll do.
Yeah, I mean, Razvim, he went into that room to change, and I think I don't know
Razveen,
if
put
you,
it on. No.
well,
Put
I
it
think,
Yeah,
I mean,
no, do it the other way.
I think it but then when you turn then he does it and it's on, but then when you guys turn around to get changed off, he just kind of he lets it fall down and like he walks out of the room. He's
No.
Louis out here.
No.
So I think
No.
Louis still out
Come
here, right?
come
Louis,
here.
are you out here in the hallway, or did you go to get changed, Louis, or were you?
Yeah, hold on, let's go in here. Wait, which door had
I think it went through here.
Uh-huh.
Went here.
there? Okay,
Yeah.
I just got the map loaded.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I think he would come out. He's in Razvium, but he looks a little bit pensive. Yeah, I mean, he's used to
No.
being.
I think if you
Yeah.
would allow it,
Yeah.
Gaultier does robe him. I think it's a bit
Okay.
of a fuss and a fight, so it is on
And-
backwards,
Okay.
but it is on.
Okay, we'll say like maybe you do it once, I take it off, you do it again. Third time it's on backwards and it's tied. I'm like, okay, so like the big hood, like it's like right here to my face, and so I bury my head in there so you can only see my eyes, and I'm walking around that way.
Very comfortable.
Exactly. Oh man, I haven't talked like Rusty. I don't remember his
It's a
voice
great
anymore.
accent. I will steal it every time I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna just walk around, Andrew. I'm gonna look at is this the desk? I'll walk around this main room until the other ones come out, until the other guys come out and join. But you guys, the girls have already left, right? You've left.
Yeah, well, the girls' room
went
was
that way.
off to the side, and
Oh,
they
it's
took
right, different
off
room.
once they
Yes.
got changed and discovered what it was way before you all realized.
So they're due. We don't, but they're due though.
Yep. So,
Yeah, he will wander out here until the other boys come out, I guess. Yeah. Do I see any, do I see?
ahead.
Yeah, markings of Ambriel. I mean, I know Ambriel. Not. I mean, he's one of the. They are one of the deities. I don't think he's an expert at Ambriel at all. But do I see markings that would indicate this is. Yeah, or have I ever heard about this? Is that something like this is what the temple looks like? It's some kind of weird.
You've never. I mean, these are all
Yeah.
basically hidden old temples
Yeah, that's
that
true.
nobody knew about.
Is there
I
food
mean-
here, Andrew, as well? Is there
There
any food I
is.
can snack? Yeah.
Mhm.
Do I see anything that
There's
Razvin would like?
There's some fruit and some like dried figs and a little bit of cheese.
Yeah, he would go for the fruit and stuff. I think
Mhm.
he'd do the kind of stuff. He'll
Yeah.
take a bite. He'll kind of put it to the thing. You can't really see his mouth, but
Yeah. Wonderful. And as you all are doing that, the girls, you are down the hall, having run ahead and jumped in. We kind of catch it as you all are jumping into this circular warm tub.
Is it up here? Hmm.
All the way to the right.
Yeah, so us you go down and then over here.
Well, I already
follow
wasn't
you.
wearing much, so I think first guy to come is probably Gaultier. And where?
I'll slowly
That's
come.
what
behind
looks
you
like
as I look
water.
around.
Is it this? Is this water?
All the
Oh, this-
blue is water.
Oh, hello.
Are there any other people in here besides us, Andrew? Anybody else we see, or
You don't see anybody else.
Yeah, because nobody knows about it.
hidden temple? That's true.
So, ladies, what's going on in as you plunge into the hot tub?
I think even if Julia plunged in, Kepri is still not used to, well, she's used to baths every now and then, but not probably hot baths. So she's like easing in a little bit. It's like, it's hot.
So Julia like jumped in and melted. She's like,
Is your makeup coming off?
Oh,
we've already established my makeup is waterproof.
I know. I know. I just want you to talk about it.
As you both kind of plunge in, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. boop, boop.
Uh-oh.
It's a 16.
I got a 19.
Where did your 16 come from, Julia?
From D&D Beyond?
Okay, because it rolled something different.
Yeah, I see something different, my dude.
Oh, I got 16 on
Uh,
D&D Beyond.
I
Yeah,
see that Brad just 28 seconds ago rolled a 1.
Mhm.
No.
Maybe it was by mistake or something.
Mm.
That was
I mean,
I
you
saw it
can
roll at
come
the
look
same
on-
time.
You can
but-
come look on my screen,
No,
dear, but it says
No,
con save
it says
16,
16,
Julia
yeah.
You're
Ashwood.
perfectly fine. I just,
Yeah.
it's an interesting to see something that different.
I want to do something just to test. I'll do an acrobatics skill check. We'll compare the differences. They're the same.
Never know.
I don't know. Don't know.
They're okay. Con saves are different. Look at that.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Uh-huh. That's another.
Oh,
where you look
Game
into-
Master. I can't go back. Okay.
But yeah. So, all right, no problems then.
We can't go back there, Devin.
Hey, Razim, are we really sure? What?
Something that's like invisible
Oh.
steam pushed me out of
Oh.
the place.
Oh. I mean,
Register for
I
spa
don't
day.
know that we're even in a temple, man. There's been no exploding doors. Like
I
we
thought-
haven't taken any damage. There haven't been fires. I don't think this is a temple.
I thought we're here for business. We're here to save world. We're not here to take bath.
I mean, that's I get it, but I just
You look like you're ready to take bath. You look like, but yeah. You got the robe on. Well, I got robe on too. We're okay. Let's go.
Eh?
Brother, come join me in this divine water.
As you actually see, Gaultier is in a bigger kind of pool than the girls are. Doesn't seem to be steaming as much, but it does have several reliefs in the wall that are spitting water out to keep it agitated. And there's a slight froth on top of the water.
I'm
A
frothy.
froth? You're frothing the water?
I'm frothy?
What are you doing down there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I should get out.
What am I doing down where? I
Me
mean,
too.
huh?
Eat too many bean last night.
Oh,
I guess I'll join Gaultier.
there's a lot. There's a lot
Yeah.
more pools
Careful,
down
it's
this way,
frothy
guys.
in here. I
Yeah,
didn't realize.
It's more like bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh,
And all
there's
this water is
bubbles in here?
crazy. There's so much. Yeah.
Oh
more
yeah.
than-
I shape water.
deity
I
just
surround
mentioned
myself
again?
with bubbles.
Embryo theme.
Embryo?
Yeah, I'll go the way. Yeah, I mean, Raspberry, if you can get some water, he'll do that.
There's a lot more water down the hall too.
Oof.
Like individual, little areas. It's big.
Very cool.
Is this water just kind of nice?
Is there
to-
anybody else here?
No.
I didn't
it's
see
just us.
anybody.
'Cause
Here,
no one
hold
else
on.
knows about this,
Let me go check.
evidently.
If I see Devin look around, I'm curious too.
Yeah, let's chase after him. That little guy's fast.
Oh,
Let's
hey,
see
here's a
exactly.
really big pool. Holy, whoa. The big,
Oh.
and
Oh, yeah.
individual pools
Yeah,
off
they're
to the
individual,
sides.
yeah.
Hey, whoa, what's this?
Uh,
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna-
found the bathroom.
Oof. What we know.
well, what is this one? This one here is significantly smaller. Is this drinking water, Andrew?
Oh.
No, it is not. As you look at that one appears to be a statue of Umbriel, and it is steam flowing like a waterfall out of her hands into the pool. And you notice that it's not a pool of water. You are looking at like a pool of steam.
Hmm.
Yes, I know better than to burn myself. Razvim, do not put your head in there. Or do. You're an adult.
I was not thinking to do such thing, but
Devin,
Bring
as
it.
you open that door, you were met with a face full of steam and
Okay.
just kind of a wet heat.
That is okay.
And I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh boy.
just fail it.
I mean,
Just fail it.
I don't know. He's not gonna do that. He's like, no, all of the things. Oh, come on. There we go. I'd say that probably gets you there, though.
You
that
rolled 4
seems-
times.
I rolled a 6. That was the first roll on D&D Beyond. I'm not gonna
Okay.
claim any of the rest
Okay.
of that.
Yo, we should not touch the dice on Forge.
Yeah, as you do that, you feel this sudden urge to go into the sauna.
Okay. Yep. No. Yep. All right. Cool. I'm good.
Cool.
Gone is there? Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Wonderful.
And
Where did I see Devin go? He went to the. Where is he?
Mhm.
He was up ahead of us.
Yeah, he was up
I
in
guess-
front of you.
Over here.
There was a basically a huge puff of steam, and then he's gone.
Mm.
Like this one here? Oh, I clicked
Yeah.
the door open.
Do me a favor, Gaultier. Please make me
I
a
see.
wisdom saving throw.
Very good. That is 22.
Okay. You see the steam kind of do that fun cartoonish thing, where the steam kind of
Like-
moves on its own and like is a
luring you
hand
in?
luring you
Yeah.
in, and you're just kind of like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I closed the door.
There are windows on these things. Can we see which one Devin went into?
That seems like it's some sort of trap, gentlemen.
It made you what happened to
There
steam
are
you?
there are little windows on each one, but every room is so steamed up that you can't see through it.
Which one smells like boiled halfling?
None of them.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh.
steamed halfling. Duh.
No, my mistake, of course.
That's
I found a little like concierge snack area, so I'm gonna.
try to find Devin. I'm gonna open up this one here, Andrew.
Okay.
See which one he went in.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Make
not
me
that
a
one.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As expected. Very good.
Well, that's weird. It's a natural 20 on here, but it's 6. That's so weird. It's not. Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, 16 on, I guess. But we're going with the D and
Whichever one, you just need to be consistent for tonight.
I guess I'll use the D&D
D&D
Beyond.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
it means that we should automatically fail them because I rolled a natural 20, which means that only good things are going to happen if we get. But he's not there.
Yeah. The door opens and you feel the steam kind of hit your body. And it reminds you of like a slightly damp desert bath.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's very warm, but it's just kind of got that steam.
Yeah.
But you don't see Devin in there, and you can close the door.
I'm gonna keep on doing this till I find him because I didn't
Cool.
actually see him.
The next one you open is at disadvantage.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
How do I do this on D&D? Oh, I just do it twice. How about that? That's a 4, so
Oh.
that's not, can't be lower than that. It's a 10, or I guess I could go lower, but
10.
oh, exactly the same. Yeah.
Cool.
Solid.
Yeah, you walk in as it's inviting you into the sauna.
A little bit of time can't help. I just spend a little minute in here.
Yeah. No. Come sit here.
It's a different room. He's not
Oh.
in the same room.
Oh,
I
nope,
didn't.
Never mind.
I didn't
Nope.
punch it. I was trying to find just.
And it's nice and relaxing.
Want to see images of Vambriel or anything like that, or just it's
No,
too
it's
much
just
steam in here?
it's a. As you look around, there are wooden benches. There is a box of that steam is rising out of that continues to fill the room.
Yeah.
As you sit down and just begin to relax.
Yeah, and it didn't feel. I mean, it didn't alert me like it was a compulsion. I mean, I felt like going in. It wasn't like, oh, this is something bad. It was, oh, I should go in here.
Correct.
Okay, I'll stay in here for a bit then, if that's okay.
So I'm gonna open this one.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Don't mind me, Andrew. Just looking around. Nothing happened.
Uh-huh.
It's a 19.
Okay. Yeah. You look around. You see a nice, relaxing room. And you're welcome to leave if you'd like, or you can walk in.
So I'll walk in.
Okay. As you walk in, the door shuts behind you.
Does it lock?
Are you going to try it?
Sure.
Yeah, it is locked. You cannot get out.
Ooh.
I'm over here getting snacks, I guess. So.
I would like to investigate the room, search the room. What
Yeah.
what do I see in here? You said it's just a room.
Yeah, as you look around the room, there are 2 wooden benches along the wall. Both of them have looks kind of like a stadium bleacher with a wooden back. It's all wooden slats, and it goes up, and you can actually it gives a second level, so you can actually sit on either level. Over in the far left, opposite of the door, you see a box that steam is just kind of ever so often releasing out of it, like somebody has taken water and put it on the hot coals. But there is no coal box. It's just this box that the steam's coming out of.
Guys,
We're all gone.
is there snacks in here, Andrew, or is this just an empty room? What's going on?
There are snacks in the room you are in, Gaultier. There are some small, like, charcuterie accoutrements. So some small meats, some cheese, some crackers,
Olives,
grapes,
just
olives, dates,
chowing down.
figs. Yep.
I'll take some with me on one of the platters, and I'll go looking for the fellas.
Yeah. As you come back out, you realize, guys, yeah, they're gone.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. And you notice that on the left wall, there are 2 rooms now for saunas.
There's only 2 doors.
There's only 2 doors.
Oh.
The one that I opened and closed right here, that's still there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I remember there being more, Andrew.
Yeah.
I think I'll spend 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic.
Cool. As you're doing that, we're going to switch back to the girls who are sitting up in their nice little kind of warm bath. What are you 2 talking about? What are you doing?
I think that Kepri has been chatting with Julia, asking, because they haven't really gotten to talk very much outside of everything else that's been going on. So she knows that Julia is not from around here, so she will have asked, so how did you come to be in this part of the world when you don't live here?
Skyboat, mostly. I don't know. I, traveled. I'm originally from Abkirk, and I traveled around the continent. I don't. Andrew, remind me which continent Abkirk is on. It's been a hot minute.
Abkirk is on, It's not a rat mill. It is
Primrise.
Primrise?
Mhm.
Okay. So I traveled around Primrise for a while, went to Druntachin, went to a couple other places, got dull, got bored. I tried to go home once, but that didn't work. So I hopped on a boat to next place it was going, and it just happened to be going to well, not to Simki, because it's to the port town. I was in the desert for a long time. It kind of fried my brain a little bit. The memories aren't all there, but I got on a skyboat. It was going this direction. I got off the skyboat. I wandered the desert for a little bit. These really nice giants took me in for a little bit, and then they had to move on, but I stayed at the Oasis, and then I met you guys, and then we did all the stuff we did.
Well, that sounds like quite an ordeal you've been through, and this is part of, I think you said it once, your clown
Clowngromage.
pilgrimage.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm not on an official clowngromage. Technically, I was kicked out of clown college, but I'm not going to let them ruin my dream. So I'm going on my own clowngromage.
Well, yeah, of course.
So can't be that hard. You just wander around and make people laugh.
So that is the purpose, is to make people laugh as you travel?
I get to bring joy, you know. I guess you're also supposed to like learn deeper insights about who you are as a person, but that's a lot more digging than I've bothered to do. But yeah, so you like column A, column B, good for you, good for the world, bring joy.
That's beautiful. I'm very glad you found your way into our group. You're it's such a delight to have around. And you're the smartest one here, so you've really you've gotten us out of some scrapes, so I appreciate you. But is this what you want to continue doing? Do you wish you could go home even though you were not able to before?
I mean, on the one hand, it'd be nice to go home, but on the other hand, there's not a whole lot for me there anymore.
You have no one who is waiting for you?
No. I don't.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, Julia.
That's a 9.
Kepri, as you ask that question, you see the hot tub steam begin to rise, and makes it difficult for you to see Julia, who's right next to you. And then a second later, as you're blowing it away, and Julia is gone.
Julia.
Yeah.
Julia. Splash, splash, splash. I'll go under the water. Oh, hot!
And you know, as the steam's billowing up, Julia probably like has a little bit of a little cry. I don't know. I'm assuming that the steam reacted to her emotional state. She got a 9. She's not keeping it together.
I think Kepri might have noticed that she was starting to get a little worked up, and so now that she's disappeared, and she's also probably crying, so this is not good. Kepri will get out of the bath and wrap the robe around herself and go start looking and calling for everybody. Julia, where did you go? I did not mean to upset you.
Galtier, give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm known for my perception.
Uh-huh.
It's 4.
Cool. There's one
Far
door in
wide.
front of you for Asana now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm reading out my book. Do I start yelling?
you suddenly hear Kepri yelling from back up the hall for Julia.
Well, I'm in the middle of casting a ritual. It's been a few minutes. I think I'll do a wave, and I'll just summon Tyson, the fire chicken. And I'll like go check on the cat lady, and I'll send him out to find her.
Okay. Kepri, as you're walking down the hall, you were met by Tyson.
Oh, the chicken. Where is everyone?
And he kind of flaps and then flies in front of you, leading you across the room to where you see Gaultier sitting on the ground with his ritual book open.
I've used some salami to make like a grease line, and that's what I'm using to cast my spell here.
Grease salami line spell.
That's disgusting.
That's gross.
There's olives in the corners of the diamonds. You know, it's a snack ritual. It's what I have on hand.
Yeah. He's taken the pits out of the olives and using that with the little swords.
Disgusting.
I don't have any my books. All I have is my wand, so I got to make do, right?
Understandable. Where is everybody? I just lost Julia. She disappeared in front of me.
And on the seventh day, when they do the can't answer.
Yeah.
You got 2 minutes.
Okay, she'll sit down next to him and just wait.
Yeah. Wonderful. Julia. The steam rescinds, and you see yourself in a wooden box.
Like one that gets sawed in half, or
No, it's a good-sized room. It's probably 15 by about 20. Wooden benches. There is a door with a window. And you are inside this room, and there's a box where the steam is coming out and just kind of keeping the room at a certain temperature. It's nice and comfortable. And as you're sitting there, the steam begins to coalesce across from you on the other bench into a form, to a familiar form.
It's Razvim.
But what do you see across from you, Julia?
I'm assuming that you're talking about Romero, and I'm not happy with you. I assume that's who you're talking about.
Please, Juliet, describe it for us who don't know you.
So there's the form coalesces into as I knew him or as I knew her.
The last image you had.
So the steam coalesces into a very frail, very sickly form of a young boy, probably wrapped in tattered cloth, and just big, sagging, like blue eyes, and the brightest smile with crooked teeth. And even though their cheeks are hollow and their wrists are limp, there's so much joy there. And Julia, no more like trying to keep it together, whimpering, but like just throws herself at his feet and just sobs. And then she gets angry, and she starts trying to make the steam dissipate. because this is the gods tormenting her again, and she's not dealing with it very well. She starts screaming, "How dare you? How dare you bring him into this? How dare you make me relive this grief? How dare you?" And she starts banging on the walls. Like throwing the spoon, throwing the bucket, splashing water everywhere. She's livid, and her face, like the white powder on her face, isn't even enough to contain like how bright pink. Her face has gotten so red with rage. At her Romero being dragged back from the dead to be tormented again by starvation and sickness. And for her having to face the fact that she failed him, that she could not save him, and that she can't even go back to the place that she knew him. And she's just not having a good time, Andrew. She's not having a good time.
Yeah. Every time you try to wave Ramiro away, the steam moves and coalesces on the other side from you.
What do you want? I know you're not real.
Say that, and Ramiro's arms open, outstretched.
Julia's utterly disgusted. Ambrielle, whatever sick, twisted game you're playing, I am not doing this. I refuse to do this. He is dead. He has been dead. It's been 10 years. You can't do this. You can't make me do this.
You hear a quiet voice coming from the steam. It wasn't your fault.
You don't think I know that? Of course it wasn't my fault. I was a child myself, but there was nothing I could do. There was nothing any of us could do in that place. And you gods, with your power and your all-knowing and you did nothing. You didn't send anyone for us. You did nothing. You let us suffer in that awful place, secluded from the rest of society. Abkirk was awful to us. We had nowhere to go. And now you want to bring him into this, and you want to make me, embrace a specter? He's dead. At absolute best, his ruined form is still slaving away for the god of death. And at worst, he's been utterly forgotten by everybody but me. You can't make me do this, Ambrielle. I don't know why, in your unending knowledge, you thought that, well, I guess you're not Sea-Doo. I don't know why you thought, as the mediator, that this would be a great idea.
As the steam fills up the room, we switch back and see Gaultier. And as the steam begins to completely fill the room, it obscures your vision.
Me doing my spell? I heard Gaultier.
Oh, sorry. That's right. You haven't failed one of those. Apologize.
Brace for impact, Capri.
Oh no.
You meant the other brother.
Yeah.
Louis.
Louis.
What do I see?
So the steam is starting to kind of fill your room. And then
I failed
suddenly
the saving throw.
you
Okay.
did not fail it, but you're in the room. You chose to walk in.
Okay.
Suddenly you are no longer in that steam room. But you find yourself in your family home. Standing outside of your father's room. You can hear him inside.
Can I tell?
Go ahead.
Can I tell when this is? Is this like the past or?
You look around and you believe it's in the past.
I'll listen through the door.
And you hear voices. Your father basically he's yelling, "I don't care what it takes. Get it done. That's your job. Make it happen."
I'll open the door.
You open the door and the steam swirls again. And you are in a hallway that looks extremely familiar. There's a form in front of you and a form behind that you can't quite make out in this long, narrow hallway.
Is there no more door? It shows that there's no doorway anymore. It's just everything's
Just a
swirled around
long
and I'm in the hallway.
hallway, yeah. Looks like carved stone. The floor looks like smooth stone that slopes a little bit back towards you and back towards the figure behind you.
So it's not level.
It's not quite level, yeah.
You said the hallway looked familiar. Where do I know it from?
Give me a history check.
Go on. I'm not good at that. I haven't a clue. That's 2.
It's can't quite place it. But you see a little bit shorter individual moving in front of you.
I'll call out. Who's up there? Who is that?
And you just hear kind of a muffled.
Did that come from in front of me or behind
Yeah,
me?
in front.
Did anything behind me change or happen?
Mm-mm.
I'll walk forward towards the muffle. So there's a smaller shape.
Yeah.
Something?
Just give me a straight intelligence check.
It's 21.
The outline, the silhouette reminds you of Devon.
Yeah, I'll go towards Devin.
As you step forward, your foot sinks into a stone on the floor. And the stone falls down, and you hear a rumbling from in front of you.
So did I fall, or is it like
No, like your foot
like I
steps
hit a button
in,
or something?
yeah, and you basically stepped on a stone, and then all of a sudden you hear a loud rumbling from in front.
I'll back up. Guess. Am I still in the hallway?
You are.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just back up.
As you do, you see something large is moving towards you. The silhouette that looks kind of like Devin seems to be kind of racing towards you with something big coming from behind him.
I'm gonna run, I guess.
Yeah. As you
I'm gonna
turn,
keep going the other way.
yeah, as you turn to run, suddenly there is a wooden door in front of you with a window pane. And you're back in that room where the steam. And you can see Gaultier and Kepri sitting just outside the door.
Can I open the door?
The door is still locked.
Wait, but I see Gaultier and Kepri outside the
Mhm.
door. It's just a window pane.
Yeah.
I'll just put my elbow through it and I'll open it up to the other side.
Give me an attack roll.
Yeah. So
Sick.
unarmed attack.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's good.
Very much the Louis way.
Are we considered proficient with unarmed? Oh, maybe I'm just gonna
You
go with
are not.
attack.
No. Rules is written. We are proficient with unarmed strikes.
Right, it's just 1 plus your strength.
For damage.
Yeah,
But
that's true
we
for
are
damage.
proficient in it.
13 to hit.
Yeah, you strike it. How much damage do you do?
It does 2 damage.
2 damage. It
Breaks glass.
Shoot that window.
bends and then snaps back into place.
It's plexiglass. Oh my gosh.
I guess
I'm
I'll
furious.
I'll do it again. I'll hit it again.
Do we see this,
No.
me and Gaultier?
do
Oh.
not.
Oh no, it's a 6.
You're gonna be at this for a minute, buddy.
Mhm.
Razvim, as you walk in, the mist once again starts to swirl for you as well. And suddenly you're no longer in this wooden box. You're back in the open air. And your tribe's around you. Give me a perception check.
Sure. Is it daytime, nighttime? Is it
Mhm.
like so weird? So it's a 18 from D&D Beyond.
Okay.
I don't know.
You can hear whisperings from around the tribe. Why won't he just pick one? We all worship one. He wants to worship them all.
I probably heard this chatter before, haven't I? Has it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like, what did we say it was? I'm sorry, what time of day was it? You said? Sorry.
It's like mid-afternoon.
Yeah. We're probably all eating midday meal, maybe something like that, or. But I think, or if we're going about our business, maybe we're. Yeah, I would ignore it. It doesn't bother me what other people say. I mean, I know what I've been taught. I know what I know, and maybe it is something different from what I've taught, but I know what I know. I feel confident in my beliefs.
Yeah. Give me a wisdom check.
Maybe I'm not feel very
D20
confident.
plus your wisdom.
Oof, that's not good. Only an 8. Not. Maybe I don't feel as confident as I.
Yeah, not quite as confident.
Yeah, if I keep on
you-
hearing it.
Yeah, you hear it kind of over and over again. And then suddenly your inner voice kind of, maybe they're right.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it probably shakes me a little bit. I mean, maybe after all this time, it's. I would probably. Yeah, I'd probably just leave that area. I'd probably leave to think about going to see the elder, the shaman who's there. But she's probably busy, so I'd probably head out to one of the water collecting apparatuses that are perhaps made in this area, and I'll go and I'm just gonna try to forget about it and just kind of do my work and kind of get lost in that.
Yeah.
And so I hurriedly leave, and head out to the outskirts of the camp.
Okay.
But it's unsettled me,
Yeah.
And I think as I go through, I will repeat to myself. I kind of almost like a mantra, trying to remind myself what the truth is, and that's that like I am one with the land, and the land is in me, and I'll say that like over and over.
Yeah.
But maybe that's not true, but I'll say it over and over again as I head out there.
As you keep saying that over and over again, the mist swirls up, the steam. Devin, come to you's been sitting there. And you hear a knock at the door. And you're no longer in that steam room. You're in your room back in town. Room you haven't been in some time.
Can't be a normal temple. Why would it be anything? Oh. Oh.
The realist.
Oh.
Please, can we have a normal field trip?
Just call me
With the
Miss Frizzle.
That's right.
No way.
So much for relaxing. All right. I think it's Embryo. What you trying to show me?
And you see the door that had the knock, and then a piece of paper slides under the door. And you flash back to a memory. Before you left.
Hmm. Well, yeah, no. Dang, that's. Yeah, I see. I just see parents arguing, and it's just like, okay, well, that's what they always do. Just always down on the luck. They're not. It's kind of me out and about doing what I need to do to try and make ends meet, or at least put a little bit on the table for me. And just along the lines, one of those days, I just like, no, I'm done. I'm leaving. Didn't really look back. Oh, so we're going through the past, are we? Okay. Don't like the flashbacks.
Do you pick up the piece of paper, or do you leave it
Yeah.
on the ground?
Curse you, curiosity. And he'll grab it.
The letter just simply says, "He knows the truth. Run."
I must be the It's always so cryptic. Why? Why can't you say it in plain language? Like, is there a door? Like, there's a door. I can't run without a door.
Oh, there's still the door that the note came through. It was slid underneath.
I'm gonna try and open it.
You open it and you're outside your house. Rosa is not hanging in the sky. It is night.
Okay, well, I guess there's no way but forward at this point. And he runs off.
And we come back to Gaultier and Kepri. Gaultier, your spell has finished. And you are able to see magic once again.
Fabulous.
And you are
Little Maximus.
Yeah. As he finishes the last part of the spell that you have heard, I don't know how many times, Kepri, you realize that he is finished. Yeah. So many times.
So many. Fun fact, I could do that too, but I think it's, it's what gives him purpose, so I let him take care of it.
Yeah.
Kepper, you spoke out loud with a different voice. Are you well?
Those were inside thoughts. Those were above table thoughts.
I can see them with using my detect magic. And yes, of course you can cast a spell as well, but I try to prioritize maintaining a level of spell slots during the day, especially for minor utility things like this. I'm looking at the wall where I know there should be more doors. Do I see some doors?
Oh, yeah. Well, you see outlines of white.
Mm-hmm. Do I see handles, windows, my brother elbowing plexiglass repeatedly?
No. I mean, it's more of just white where the door would be.
Mm-hmm. Am I detecting any illusion magic in the area besides around the doors?
You look around the room, and there are sheets of white moving around the room. Some are in the baths.
Would I have the understanding, considering how well versed I am in the elementals of the world, that these are air elementals just doing their own thing?
You don't necessarily think that it's just air elementals.
Steam? Yes, steam elementals primarily.
Mm-hmm. No, that is not. I mean, you are basically being flooded with illusion magic everywhere. Steam elementals aren't really illusion magic.
Okay.
So something else is going on.
Capri, if I still had my old spell book, I might be able to counter one of these or dispel it, but there's a bunch of magic just roaming around in here. There are some doors. You see this door here in front of us?
I see that one.
Yes, there are 2 pairs on each side. I presume our friends are inside.
Ah. Could I turn on my true sight? See if I can see any of this.
Ooh,
Yeah.
got him. Yes.
You turn on your true sight,
Blink.
and you see all of the doors. You see Devin, Louis, Resbeam, and Julia in their rooms. And you see not elementals walking around, but you see dwarfs and gnomes and beast folk. They're not interacting with each other. They're just all kind of doing their own thing.
Do I see any of them like phase through each other as they
Like
all
they're ghosts?
as they cross paths?
Yes.
Interesting. I'll share this with Galtia. Okay, so we are not alone here. So did the other people look like they are also in robes, or
Yeah.
do they look like they're working?
No.
Oh. I wonder. I think if you come here, you come to your own special plane, so you don't have to see anyone else. That's my guess at this moment. Also, I can see our friends. They are not having a great time.
Oh, how bad is it? How's Julia?
Julia is crying and wailing and splashing. That does not look good.
Okay.
Louis is elbowing the window. He's not getting anywhere.
Which one? Where is he?
I'll point.
I'll go touch the wall, looking for the window, the door handle.
You can feel the window
Mm-hmm.
and the door handle.
Okay.
Louis,
Can
you
I
do
do
see
that?
him like right outside, like banging on it as well, jiggling the handle.
Nothing. Door's closed.
Door's
Locked.
closed, locked.
I wish.
Could I give it a
Uh,
try?
Isn't Devin the door guy?
The dork.
I am gonna give the handle a try.
Okay.
Anything.
Doesn't budge. It's locked.
Dang. It appears this is something he has to go through on his own.
Well, Ambrielle is the mediator, the communicator, creature of steam. I say creature; it's not male or female, or really, it's more of a thing. There's one more door. Maybe we all have to go in before they can be released. But then there'd be 6 doors, wouldn't there? It's only 5.
If Ampria is the mediator, then perhaps they have to face something and grow as a person.
Well, to mediate, you have to communicate. So it would be intrapersonal, not interpersonal. That they're doing now? I don't know. I didn't study gods. I guess I'm gonna just reach down, grab a piece of salami.
Ooh.
It's God's
Yeah,
love.
over there, behind you. The stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of snacks.
Capri's
guess
gonna
we
go
have to-
load up a plate.
Guess we have to wait. I don't
I
know.
guess we are waiting unless there's one more door. Do you want to go have an intrapersonal conflict and get it resolved? Perhaps there's something on your mind?
Well,
I find that hard to believe, but okay.
well, do you want to talk about it? Because we all understand that you have things going on in your past.
Oh, don't we all? That's not special or new.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna-
go out of the room, like while she runs off, gets next. Ambrielle, if I speak with her, will that be good enough? Raise up the chicken. Do you feel anything, Tyson? Nothing? Good. I shoulder the bird.
As you say that, you feel kind of a tug towards the door that's left.
Ha! As if. Yes, I could see the magic there. No, thank you. I'm certain if I get too close to any of the water, it'll just swoop me up, wouldn't it? Mm-mm. No, thank you. Like tighten my belt on my robe.
The belt goes right through the robe. Robe reforms on the outside of the belt.
Ooh, now does it fall open and he
No.
flashes? Oh,
No.
okay.
No. A dense clump of of steam obscures the light of anything that could be shown
yes.
otherwise below the rating of
yes.
PG-13.
Louis, at this point, you've been going at that window probably good 6-7 minutes. You're seeing kind of Gaultier comes to it, and the window is starting to kind of wear. It's popping. It's not bending back as much.
Okay. Louis is gonna stop banging on it, and tell Gaultier to move out of the way. I'm gonna pull out weather vane and just
You took that into the baths?
Oh yeah.
I really
Stay
should
strapped,
fuck out
son.
my watch.
And then I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna
Stay ready, don't have to get ready.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to shoot the door lock, I guess.
You're gonna shoot the door lock.
It's just a regular wood door, or
Mhm.
would it be?
I mean, it looks like a regular wood door.
Okay. The way you said that makes me think I should shoot the window, so I'm gonna shoot the window.
Give me a damage roll because you're not gonna miss.
Okay, so there's a 24 to hit.
Yo, pop your grid on this. Take down that door.
Oh no.
6 points. No, I'm gonna re-roll that with piercer. There we go. That's better. 10 points of piercing damage.
Gaultier, make me a dex saving throw.
I told him to move. I gave
He
him 5
couldn't hear
seconds.
you or see you. Kepri was the one that could see you,
Mm.
and she walked away.
She watches
Yeah.
him. What a guy! Aims it at my head.
She's at the buffet table.
I wouldn't be aiming like laterally straight out. I would like to be aiming down.
Okay.
Just if we hit the window.
Towards my knees.
Yeah.
That's a 9, Andrew.
It'd be a flesh wound at most.
You hear a shatter, and then steam comes pouring out as the door comes back into view, and there's now 2 as opposed to being 1 steam room. And a bullet bounces in front of you and kind of grazes past your leg. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as it ricocheted into your shin.
I hit the floor screaming.
Yeah.
As the steam is pouring out, Kepri, you hear a loud shatter, and then you hear Gaultier just screaming bloody murder.
Yeah, I screamed for like 2 seconds, and I go, "Oh."
She's got her mouth absolutely stuffed with salami and pepperoni. She'll finish filling up her plate, and then she'll run to check on Gaultier.
Gaultier on the ground.
What happened?
I think my brother shot me.
Oh, well, what did you do to him?
You can hear and see them. Louis.
Sorry. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna reach out with my hand, reaching for the doorknob.
Yeah, give me
Already
sleight of
tried
hand.
that.
Oh.
The door doesn't
Give
open
you a-
with the door handle.
Wait, give you a what?
Sleight of hand.
I can't. What? Okay. 6.
It opens.
Okay. I'll walk out.
Huh?
Do not go in
No,
there.
No. It looked quite traumatic from what Cooper described.
As you turn around, the room is gone. It's just solid wall.
Yeah, you just walk through that wall. That's crazy.
Yeah, something telling me this place a whole kind of trap, some kind.
Hmm.
Did you have some sort of intrapersonal conflict that was resolved?
No, I just kind of ran away from it and avoided it altogether, like in real life. So,
Excellent, excellent, very good. Like a survivor. Excellent.
and I solved my problem with my gun. So I think it all worked out pretty well.
Oh.
Well, you made it out, so.
And only my brother got
Nothing
shot,
else.
so I think everyone turned out pretty
Yeah, it's a
pretty
win-win-win.
okay in the long run.
Call that a draw win.
Where's everybody else at?
They are still
Oh, they're still on the wall.
screaming and crying and throwing up. Well, not throwing up, but maybe.
Devin, apparently, he looks like he's just kind of creeping around. Like he's just like doing his little hunched hide maneuver, like around in a circle. Right? He's just doing this, doing one of them numbers. No, Resveen is.
Just fixing stuff.
Capri, your gift is exceptionally useful here. You want to try any of those other doors?
Hmm. With my true sight, can I see anything else through the steam in the open door?
I have a question. Is Capri? She's in her robe, right? So she left her armor back in her room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Galtier will push her into the other sauna.
That would be opposed strength, I suppose.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you don't have your gauntlets.
Yeah, now it's my strength would be a 16 without them.
Yes, but do I have advantage for surprising her, Andrew? Maybe? Yes. Excellent. All coordinated plan.
I'll just subtract 2 from this.
I'll cast Shape Water. They'll turn into ropes and pull her in.
I got a dirty 20.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be. I'm not going to beat her.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just,
Yeah.
Were you trying?
Your back is so firm.
Were you
Galtier
trying
backs away
to
very
throw
quickly.
and he's
Nope.
gonna advance?
No, I'm gone.
As we go back to Julia's room, the steam has kind of dissipated again. And you look around and you are on a flying ship.
Wipes off her face and like takes out her makeup and starts fixing it because like, all right, what are we doing now? We're on a boat. We're on a ship. What are we doing?
Ship flying off into the distance.
Listen, this is all very unpleasant and unwanted. But I know you got to do your mediator thing or whatever. You know, I mean, I know that your plane's technically outside of time, but we are like on a timetable. Like we accidentally unleashed Weathervane, and now I guess the plane of water might be pouring into the material plane. Maybe we should like worry about the mental health of the people who are fixing this problem. Maybe that's a future. Maybe that's less important than plugging the hole in the multiverse right now. Oh, Ambrielle, I beseech thee, can you bless our weather vane and let us move on to the next temple? Because this is not like, this ain't working for me.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Hold on. Dear Lady Timora, please